Hey guys, it's Gin and Tonic's travel reviews, and I'm Rob, and my wife is here,
Hi, I'm Becky.
and we're reviewing the Liki Tiki Village. This is the entranceway to the Liki Tiki Resort.
Located just off Highway 192 in beautiful Orlando, Florida.
Oh, we love Florida, especially where it's cold up here, and we're in Canada, close to Detroit, and so it's always good to go somewhere warm.
So, what you're seeing right now is we just went in the entrance of the Liki Tiki and heading toward the main lobby right now.
Yeah, we've been looking at this resort for years, and we finally just decided to go for it and stay here. And we were very impressed, and we enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, really very large, but not so large that it was confusing about where things were at.
Yeah. Lobby and just the general facilities are very clean, and I have no issues with it. That's Becky right there.
When you do check in, they are going to offer you an opportunity for like a timeshare visit. And it's up to you whether you want to attend something or not. We had read reviews and heard from other people that even though it says it's maybe a couple of hours or an hour or so, it turns into a lot more. And we were only staying for 5 nights, and we just wanted to make the most of our time at the resort. So we declined going to that resort timeshare talk.
Yeah, we wanted to spend more time at like this main pool area, and that's what you're seeing now. This is the main pool. It was heated, had a hot tub, and basically at after a hard day, we hung out here at night. It was beautifully lit up and everything.
It was open pretty late till like 11 or
11, yeah,
12, and there's a hot tub and the big pool there, which was quite warm.
yeah. This is right off the lobby, so basically it's central to any of the condos around. And this is actually really close to the condo that we stayed at. We stayed in a two-bedroom condo, had a kitchen and that, and you'll see that later in the video. But right around the corner from that was a beach volleyball net and charcoal grills, which we used.
Several charcoal barbecues and picnic tables, and other people were there having a picnic, other families a few times too. So
Yeah,
we enjoyed that. That was interesting and convenient.
yeah. Because if you want to save money and have a barbecue while you're in Florida, well, that's the way to do it. You're spending all kinds of money on the parks and inside the parks, so if you can cut costs eating at home, a good barbecue dinner, that's the way to do it.
And what you're going to see in a couple minutes too is there are two gas grills located over in the little beach area as a different option too. We chose to go with the charcoal barbecue because it was pretty close to our building, which you're getting a look at right now. The townhouse type of units. We were in 309B.
This
This
is right outside the back of 309B, so you can see the views in that are beautiful. Just these man-made lakes, I guess you would call them.
Yeah,
Yeah, so everything's well kept up. The grounds were nice.
yeah. There's a little bit of wildlife. Some signs around telling you what type of wildlife you're going to see when you're on the resort. So you're seeing here too, we're on the path to the water park, the kids' pool right now.
And the way everything's laid out is you're close to everything. You don't have to walk for, I don't know, for 15 minutes to get somewhere. You're within 5 to 10 minutes walking of everything. And on those beautiful February days in Florida, it was just fine to walk wherever we needed to walk. And here's a little, you can't really see it there, but there's a playground. It looks like almost brand spanking new for little kids that want to go out and, play and swing and slide and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff for people of all ages to do. So right now that's the beach area. They brought in sand and they poured it in this one area. And as you can see, they have a natural gas fire pit, and they have the Adirondack or Muskoka chairs, depending on where you're from. And it's a great great thing to chill out on.
We enjoyed staying at the resort almost the whole time, and we would have liked spending even more time here, but we did have tickets to go to Magic Kingdom for a couple of the days. But there's so many things to do at this resort that you can really kick back and enjoy it.
Like
So,
this water park.
and there are a number of water slides in that water park, and we just had great days there actually.
Yeah.
Some people did fish off the end of that dock. I never saw them catch anything, but still, you could rent fishing poles and try your luck at catching fish there.
Yeah, but you didn't have to actually rent anything. Everything was included with your stay, and that included paddle boats, that included tennis rackets, basketballs, these two-person and four-person bikes. They had a goofy golf course there, which you're coming up on. There's another shot of that playground area. And there's the goofy golf course. But everything was included, and it opened at what, 9?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 9 a.m. And you could go, and there was tenants there at the activities shack, and away you went. It was great.
Along with activities planned for the kids all day long, too. When you first arrive, you get a program telling all of the activities, things like face painting, maybe a coloring contest, a
And ping pong there. I am the ping pong king, just to let you know. Go ahead.
all kinds of a 3 point basketball shootout challenge, movie night,
They had a
um,
magic show or
a
something too.
magic show one night. Yeah, so a lot of activities, structured activities all day long, every day.
And the basketball and tennis courts were, it appeared to me, in great condition and good shape. It looks like the grounds were well maintained.
Yeah, we saw people starting early, first thing in the morning, 7 or 8 o'clock, out there maintaining all of the grounds, doing a lot of maintenance all the time, just working really hard every day.
Yeah. And now I think we are actually on one of those four-person bikes. So we're kind of roaming around the property. You can go anywhere there's a road, and it's just fun. It's as opposed to walking. My son almost ran into the gator, but that's okay.
So right now we're over in the new section, which we think is maybe
Phase two, I think.
phase two of Liki Tiki. And these are like the high-rise condos. And we had some family staying in those, and it was so convenient for everybody over there too, because there are elevators in all of those buildings. So people can conveniently get up to any floor really in those buildings too.
Yeah, oh for sure. They were nice. And the way Liki Tiki is kind of laid out, it appears, it's circular around the main pool in the condos, like what we stayed in, which was 309.
Yeah,
Yeah,
309. Yeah.
309. And so it's central around that main pool in the lobby. And then this phase two is kind of like, at one part of the facility, and it's closer to the water park. And the water park, you're going to see something a little bit later. It's more geared towards little kids, but everybody has a great time.
Yeah, there's so many activities to choose from, and the weather's so nice. It's just nice to cool off. And the pool depths are pretty decent, even over in the kids' water park, maybe up to 5 feet deep in some areas. So even the bigger kids can swim around and enjoy the pool.
Yeah. So, anyways, too, as you can see, everything's well manicured and looks great. A lot of these cars are rental cars. We did the rental car thing. So what we did and how we booked it, we went on Expedia.com and we got a package for the flights, the Liki Tiki Resort, and the rental car. So, and we've booked through Expedia several times now, and we find it very hassle-free and works out really, really well.
Yeah, it's always been really convenient and predictable, so no problem.
Yeah.
And again, this time, no issues at all. And we rented our car through Sixt. car rental?
SIXT.
SIXT,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was convenient. It
yeah.
was a nice car.
Now the rental car that we got from SIXT. SIXT was an off-site facility from Orlando Airport. So we flew from Detroit to Orlando. And Sixt is off-site of Orlando Airport, so you have to wait for a shuttle. We thought that was kind of inconvenient, but then when we returned the car, it was easier to get the car back to the rental facility and take the shuttle back to the airport than trying to get into the airport rental car return. So I don't know. I'm not sold on one way or the other. Like I know there's Hertz and Alamo and stuff like that. They're right on site for Orlando Airport. This is our second time renting a car and doing this kind of thing. I'm not sure. I guess I would just probably go with the one that gave the better deal because it's convenient when you get off the airport and you go to the car desk and boom, you get your car and you're driving. But this was convenient for return. So I don't know.
When we returned the car, we realized you could actually see the airport right from Six Car Rental, and they have shuttles running endlessly, so there's no delay. You don't have to worry about being delayed at the car rental. They will drive you immediately to the airport. So that made us feel better as well. The other convenient thing too is they verify which airline you're flying on, and they drop you off right at your associated airline, and you go in the door, and so that's a lot nicer. You're not walking all over in the big airport to just be dropped off right at your airline and
Yeah.
check your luggage and start moving along through the airport.
And I guess we should talk about the video, but we're going to go over a speed bump here. But we're right near the main lobby, and as you can see, it's circular. And these are the condo type units. Each building has 4 units in it, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, as you can see. And we were in 309, and we'll drive by that and we'll point that out.
The location of our building, 309, is really nice because it's close to all 3 pools. There's 3 pools in the resort, the main pool with the hot tub, another one that also is a hot tub, and then the kids' water park, big pool over there. So we were lucky that ours was really centrally located.
Yeah. And this is a great spot too. It's right on, what did you say?
Highway 192.
192. There's a Walmart close by. There's that, what do Publix?
Publix and Aldi, 2
Yeah.
grocery store, are almost right at the main entrance.
We never went there, but we went to Walmart. They had the beer I wanted, so that's all I needed.
And Walmart is so busy.
Oh, it's so packed. You feel like you're at Magic Kingdom.
It is so busy. It is unbelievable.
Oh, and right down there is 309. So right where that gray SUV, that's the 309. That's ours. We'll come back to that though.
So I think Walmart's on Highway 192, and I think it's called Old Wilson Drive, something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
Kind of at the corner of those 2 roads, and it is extremely busy. We also have been to the Target that's right around there as well, and it's a little bit less busy, but the selection wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
So, but there are closer grocery stores right outside of Liki Tiki. Publix and Aldi's are available too.
Yeah. Travel tip for Florida. You know what? Research it, and wherever you're staying, put in addresses in your GPS beforehand, and that way you have them ready to go. Because we had no issues, and if you get turned around, obviously GPS is awesome.
Yeah, because our rental car didn't come with a GPS, but we were kind of prepared for that, and we brought our own, so it was okay.
Yeah. And we're finally returning this bicycle built for 4, I think it is, like a little car. You'll see it when they come up, and we're going to return it.
If you have little tiny kids, we had a 2-year-old in our big group that went with us, and there's seat belts on those bicycles, and we were able to strap her in safely with a seat belt, and she enjoyed going around on those bicycles
too. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Me too. Yeah, it's good exercise.
I didn't even spill my beer. So anyways, we're returning it, and all the activities are gathered in the same area, and we're at the water park, and that's another shot of that beach area that they poured in.
So you can't actually go in that man-made lake, and they warn people of, I think, is it alligators or crocodiles?
I don't know.
I think alligators.
Either way, I don't want to do it. So
So it's actually all fenced off. And yeah, people can't, although there's a beach, no swimming in the man-made lake.
yeah,
It is Florida though, so.
yeah, it's just for aesthetics, and you know what? It's beautiful, and you can rent these paddle boats, which we have a video clip of too, and they're great fun to go paddle around the lake.
So we did that a couple of times. Everybody has to wear a life jacket, and no one under the age of 4 is allowed on the paddle boats.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so we had one member of our family that had to go and play mini golf instead, and that was okay. So yeah, that's what they said. Nobody under the age of 4 on paddle boats.
Yeah.
So
And you'll see all the activities is all hubbed around one area. So you can go one area. It's like a one-stop shop. You pick up your basketballs, tell them you want to go on the paddle boats, get the mini golf clubs, whatever, all from one area.
you're really gonna feel safe here too because it's all families. It's all family oriented, no worries. And if you're teenage kids, you let them go off a little bit. We weren't concerned.
Yeah, there was no concerns of that.
No, not at
Staff
all.
was friendly. Grounds were kept great. Like I don't know, I loved it. Like yeah,
There's
I enjoyed it.
lifeguards at the water park pool, but not the
Not the
main
main pool.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no lifeguards there. But yeah, a lot of staff around all the
Yeah.
time too.
Oh, there's a 7-Eleven within walking distance from this place, and they had everything. They had charcoal, they had lighters, they had Modelo.
Yeah,
So
we
yeah,
went to 7-Eleven sometimes just for a few
yeah,
supplies.
quick little few supplies. So it was great.
And it's just a couple minutes away.
Yeah. So we're still in the paddle boat, and we're kind of looking around. This is the back side of the water park. I think it is. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big man-made lake. It is it's worth getting on those paddle boats and going
Yeah.
around. It's a good size.
Now we're taking shots of the water park. Now there's a bar there, and they play music, and they're open till like 11. It's Shipwreck Sally's or something like that.
Yeah.
So
So they had a nice menu available and drinks. Pretty reasonable prices, actually. Good selection.
yeah, for a resort thing, yeah, it was reasonable.
Reasonable, yeah. Yeah, live music. We could hear it at night. We didn't ever sit and watch it. There's the ice cream place. And
It was a dispensing machine or something, right?
I never went in there, but I
Yeah.
think it was about $5 for
Oh,
an ice
okay.
cream.
Well, that's not
It
bad.
was reasonable again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the 2-year-old in our group loved the area, the splash pools and stuff like that. I'm thinking this water park's probably ideal for anywhere from 4 to 7,
yeah,
4 to 8. That's
a
probably
perfect.
prime age.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have teenage boys, and they had a great time, and they were throwing footballs with friends, and they made other friends. So that's our SUV.
We found with that SUV, we're a family of 4, that our luggage barely fit in the back of that. We made it work, but it was tight actually.
Yep. But this is our condo, which was awesome. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was neat. It was clean when we showed up. And so now we're going to take you on a little tour from the condo. And that's the view right out the back. Not from our condo, but the condo behind us.
And the good thing about that condo with our family and having teenage kids, they could spread out in
Yeah.
there too.
So we are 309. And were we A, B, or C?
I
I
think
think
B.
B.
I think
Yeah.
B.
B was the front, and then C was the back, and another family member was in the back of us. Now, B would have been really nice because you had a view of the lake and the water park, and the fountain that's in that man-made lake is lit up at night, so it's beautiful. Anyway, so we're going into our condo, and we spent a lot of time on this lanai or
Lanai, I think that's
covered
what they call
porch,
it.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's awesome. screened in and everything. It was great.
Yeah, we'd sit out here in the morning and have our coffee before we got going, and it's nice. No bugs, just
Yeah,
very comfortable. And it kept, well, although it didn't rain, I don't think at all, but it would keep the rain out.
yeah, and yet you could still sit outside.
Yeah.
So you come in, spacious family room. We had all of our family here for dinners and stuff like that. Ours was kind of like the hub for the party.
There were 13 of us, and
Yeah,
a lot of nights we would just have everybody over and cook a couple pizzas and hang around after going to the parks or hanging around at the resort all day.
yeah. Full size fridge, microwave, oven, full size oven, dishwasher, so it all works out. Full size bath on the main floor. They do give you some toiletries, like like several rolls of toilet paper and stuff like that.
It probably would have been enough. The toilet
Yeah,
paper we bought extra at Walmart, but there was quite a bit of toilet paper, yeah. There's a safe. You can see a safe right there. We had no problems using that safe,
yep,
and we used it a lot. We were in
yeah.
and out of there several times a day.
And right in this closet, right off the main room, is the washer dryer. We use that ongoing because we would dry our bathing suits and whatnot. And what's really handy is right before we come home for our trip, we wash all our stuff and it's all clean.
Yeah. They
So,
give you one package of laundry soap, and it's the powder variety. So we brought like Tide Pods from home, the liquid ones, and we knew what to
yeah.
expect, and that
This
was
is,
convenient.
yeah, this is the kids' bedroom. There's two, what size are those?
Like I think twins are singles.
Okay. And they have their own TV. They were happy. They have a door out to a balcony, which is awesome too.
Big closet.
Big closet. You can actually see it's huge and it comes with kids. Yeah, I don't know why one of my kids was in there, but they were. So now the master was really nice.
It was beautiful. That bed is so comfortable. Oh,
King size bed, I
yeah,
think it
king
was.
size bed, really
Yeah,
comfortable mattress, and the
yeah,
unit we had anyway.
yeah.
Lots of dresser space.
That's right. Yeah. Yep, go Lions. And you get these bracelets too that you can't lose. And that's just to show you're part of the resort and then you can participate in what they're doing. They give you a lot of towels in that too. So good closet space.
Yeah, you're stocked up with your beach towels, and your bath towels.
Yeah.
Hair, I think two hair dryers, one in each bathroom.
Yeah.
Lots of toilet paper, a little bit of shampoo and conditioner. We bought a bit extra because there are two bathrooms, and then you can have the kind you want to. But
Three TVs, one in each
yeah,
bedroom and one in the main. And this opens up and like I said off the kids bedroom too, it goes into this what is it called? Balcony, which is
balcony.
awesome.
Yeah.
You just to look out at palm trees, which is great, as opposed to snow or ice or gray. And then you can actually look around the corner from this and see the water park and the lake. But like I said, that lake view is from 309C, which is awesome. I So thanks for watching and happy travels.